So many people are happy that they saw a news that Rwandan government have closed down 6,000 churches and mosques, and people are rejoicing. People like Very Dark Man are saying, "I like Very Dark Man. He's very, he's a very cool guy. He's doing his thing, and I don't have a problem with him. That's his life." But he made a video about it. He's happy. He's rejoicing, and people are commenting. I'm not after the Very Dark Man himself, but I'm looking at Christians and people and religious people who are saying that's good, that's what we need in Nigeria, that's what Nigeria needs, and da 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 da. You're saying all sorts of things. Why are you happy? What do you think you will gain? What do you think Nigeria will gain if such a thing happens in Nigeria? I'm not making this video because I'm a pastor, but I'm making this video to let you know that we are blessed in Nigeria. You can quote me anywhere, you can call me anything you want to call me, but we are blessed in Nigeria for having the good men of God we have in Nigeria. I'm being honest. We have a lot of fake pastors, fake prophets. We have a lot of deceivers. We have a lot of people that are trying to gain wealth from using the name of Jesus. We have seen a lot of things going on. We have seen a lot of fake things happening. We have heard these things. We know these things. This has been going on for a very long time. But we are blessed. When I mean we are blessed, we are really blessed by the churches that are doing the right thing in Nigeria that we have. Just think about it. You are happy that they shut down 6,000 churches in Rwanda, and you want them to do so in Nigeria. If they do so in Nigeria, let me tell you, Nigeria is not Rwanda. This country you're looking at, without Jesus, without religion, Nigeria will be worse than whatever you can ever think of in your mind. You don't have to believe me for that. You can call me names, there's no problem. But I'm being honest to you, Nigeria is a very, very, very wicked country. We know, you and I know that Nigerians are wicked. You and I know that this country needs God more than anything else. This country needs God more than anything else. You are looking at the political leaders, you think the reason why you can say those things you're saying is because there are pastors, because there are churches. If the churches in Nigeria is shut down today, to be honest, Nigerians will see hell. And not just from the politicians, even with themselves. Imagine with the number of churches we have, imagine with the number of preachers we have, and we still have the amount of calamities going on in the country. We have a lot of all these good preachers, good men of God, good churches, preaching, trying to win souls for God, doing the right thing. But we still have this amount of evil going on in the country. We still have this amount of people, wicked souls, doing evil, perpetrating things against each other in this country. And you are saying they should clear the churches, they should ban the churches, they should do this. If they ban churches, let me tell you, we are going to see things that we have not seen before. I'm not prophesying, I'm not a prophet, I am just being honest. Do not pray for them to ban churches. Think about it now. We have this amount of churches, we have this amount of pastors preaching the gospel in Nigeria, because I know a lot of them doing the right thing. I know a lot of churches, I know a lot of men of God who are genuinely doing the right thing in this country. I know we have a lot of fake people, which is now the capitalization. People are capitalizing on the fake ones and the wrong and the evil ones, and people doing the bad things, and we are saying they should wipe out churches. Well, if they wipe out churches, just get ready. What I will tell you is get ready, because what you will see is what will shock you. You will pray to God to bring back churches, and you will not see them again. Because the country is bad. People have evil mind here. Even with the hearing of the preaching they're hearing, they cannot change their minds. Even to the level, people are killing each other just to make money. Nigeria is a crime scene in the world. People are doing fraud. It's now a legitimate work in Nigeria. To the level that people can kill to do jazz, to make their fraud business move forward. Without shame, because you just want to make money. You can betray anybody, you can kill anybody, you can lie against anybody, you can destroy anybody just because of money. That is where we are. And everybody knows that. The whole world is seeing it. The whole world is watching. The whole world knows this. If you can't travel as a Nigerian and go to anywhere without being looked at as, who is this? Let's be watchful of this guy. Without being suspected as a Nigerian, you can't go anywhere in this world as a Nigerian without being seen as a bad person. And you are talking about churches. I've said it before, we have a lot of criminal pastors. And I'm not apologetic about that. I've been saying it. This is one of the reasons why I have this channel. I just want to be pointing out these things. I don't care who is interested or who is not. But the truth has to be said. The truth must be told at all costs in this channel. Understand? We have a lot of bad people claiming to be pastors. People that are intentionally defrauding people, intentionally destroying people's lives just to make money with the name of Jesus. But that's not the case. Now the case is this. Why will you be happy praying and be happy? Let them wipe out churches. Let them stop churches. Let them stop mosques. With the level of calamity and evil going on in this country, do not pray such prayer. Do not be happy if such thing is trying to happen. Because if it happens, let me tell you, Rwanda, you can see that Rwanda is more organized than Nigeria. You hardly hear about evil crimes going on in Rwanda. You hardly hear about people doing all kinds of things. All these things, although I don't know, I don't live in Rwanda, but the world is a global stage now. The news are flying everywhere. Where we are now is Nigeria. And the news about Nigeria is in every corner of the world. The evil going on in this country is too much. In fact, we need more pastors in this country. That's my own opinion. We need more preachers, good ones, people that can stand and talk about Jesus and teach people the right things and touch people's conscience. People have lost their conscience in this country. People have sold their conscience just for money. Just for money. To drive Benz, to build a mansion. You are willing to carry drugs and risk your life and risk other people's lives. You are willing to go and bring someone's head for native doctor to do juju for you so that your maga will pay. You are willing to lie against your father. You are even willing to use your mother for ritual. You are willing to disregard anything just to make money. Money that small children in the US are making hundreds of thousands just from YouTube. Small children are building empires with their phones and their laptops without killing anybody, without lying against any legitimate businesses. And people are here because of money. Everybody wants to have money. Everybody wants to have money. And they cannot even listen to the pastors. They don't listen to the good preachers. What they want is that money. Then they prefer to go to the fake ones, the liars, the ones that are deceiving them, because those ones that don't really care. Because those ones do not really care about their salvation. Those ones does not really care about if they are making it to heaven. Those ones does not really care about how they are making the money. Those ones does not really care if they are killing people, they are lying, they are defrauding people. Whatever they are doing does not matter to those kind of pastors. Then that's where people likes to go. That's where people likes to go. Then at the end of the day, somebody will say, let them wipe out churches. Churches are the problem of Nigeria. The pastors are the... Let me tell you, if they wipe out religion and remove pastors and mosques and all those things that are helping people to know God, it will be difficult in this country. People will begin to eat human being meat in this country. Human being meat will be sold in the market and people will be buying it and be eating it. That is how wicked and how heartless people are in this country. I'm not sorry to say it. We need God, though. We need God in this country more than anything else. The place needs more preachers, sound preachers. We need more sound pastors in this country. I will talk to people, I'll talk to their conscience. Because it's too much. Do not rejoice. Rwanda is doing it. That's what we need. Do not pray such prayer. Even if you don't go to church, even if you're not a Christian, even if you're not a Muslim, you're not a religious person, do not pray such prayer. Where we are is very bad. People have their minds has been condemned. So what we need is Jesus. What we need is God. Don't go and be praying, God, Rwanda, we need it in Nigeria. That prayer, remove it from your mouth, because if it happens, we are going to see something very terrible. I want you to drop a comment in the comment section. Kind comments. Do not abuse me. I'm not abusing anybody. I'm just owing my own view. And I'm not perfect either. I'm not saying I know it all. I'm not saying I'm the most intelligent. But I am just telling you what I think and what I believe will be applicable to if that kind of thing happens. So tell me what you think and let's dialogue in the comment section. I really appreciate your time for watching. May God bless you. Remain blessed and bye.